In March of 2015, I went on my daily visit to GameStop to look for some games. They had a brand new PlayStation 4 exclusive on the shelf, so of course I had to buy it. I called my friend Joachim on the phone. He was already familiar with the game and had some bad news for me. He told me that the game was from the same creator that made Dark Souls. Filled with disappointment and remorse, I decided to hide the game in my mom's attic, so this copy would never be played by anybody. Months went by, and one day I got kidnapped by a mysterious masked man who forced me to make a review.
Konnichiwa, my swordlings. I'm Sephirothsword57, and this is Bloodborne.
You start the game by waking up in your bed, just like Chrono in Chrono Trigger, but there is this creepy smelly old fart in a wheelchair that gets too close for comfort. And I thought, whoa, this is not like Chrono Trigger, so here is the character creation. Age. Well, I consider myself to be a mature male specimen. Since strength and skill are two of my personal traits, and I played a lot of Valkyrie Chronicles recently, I choose military veteran as my origin. Here is my character. So, let's start the game. Now, a big monster crawls out of this liquid stuff. My god, what happened to Mr. Kool-Aid Man? After that, there are these tiny homosexual mummy people touching all over my body. And then I wake up. So I guess it was all just a dream.
It seems that the grass these game developers were smoking was not from your grandma's backyard.
After exiting my room, Mr. Kool-Aid Man appears once again and kills me.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
What the hell? After being killed by Mr. Kool-Aid Man from my dream, I wake up in another dream. I wouldn't be surprised if Leonardo DiCaprio showed up. This place is actually not that bad. There is this cozy church-looking house, surrounded by flowers. I only wish I could interact more with this kawaii doll over here.
If you know what I mean.
Now, you get to choose between 3 weapons. A saw, an axe, and a cane. I picked the cane since it was the most interesting choice. I mean, I don't want to play as a lumberjack. I also get to choose a gun. So I played around with the controls for a bit, and I noticed that you lose health when you press up on the D-pad. Okay? So the player gets punished for exploring the controls of the game? That is some baka game design right there. Alright, so I'm back where I started, just before I encountered Mr. Kool-Aid Man. But now I have a gun, so let's bust a cap in this motherfucker. Aiming with the gun is impossible, and the damage output is on par with a left jab from an infant. It's clear that the game has some balancing issues, especially consider that my walking cane deals more damage than the pistol. Was this game made for old people? Now I kill a couple of enemies, I climb a ladder, and after a while I get to this gate. After opening and walking through it, I noticed that I was back where I started. In Sonic the Hedgehog, you always move forward, but this game makes you go backwards. I don't see the purpose of this. With even a tiny bit of knowledge of good game design, you would understand how incredibly stupid this is. Well, let's just climb up the ladder again. So I get to this area where there are a lot of people wielding torches. This is some serious 1930s Frankenstein bullshit. Come on guys, it's 2015, not the 30s. This area was clearly meant for sneaking by, but I decided to conquer it, Sonic style. Now, I see this big guy on the other side of the square, knocking on the door. I guess his friends won't let him join the torch party. I'm getting a little tired of this game now. There are just the same enemies, buildings, and no cool equipment to find. I just keep getting sheep deaths over and over. This game is called Bloodborne, but I think a more fitting name would be Bloodboring. Since I consider myself to be one of the more honest reviewers on YouTube, I wanted to know a little more about this game before I gave it my final verdict. Luckily, my friend Joachim has pretty bad taste when it comes to video games. Not trying to talk down on him or anything, but he seems to like this game. So I decided to invite him over so he could show me if this game has anything good to offer.
Okay. So, you play this game a lot?
Yeah, I just finished DLC, which was released this month.
Okay. So, did you play this from when it was released?
Yeah, I bought it on release day. I played through.
Okay.
Okay, so here's our first boss. I skipped one of the bosses and went directly to this boss.
Gas coil.
Yeah, I guess.
He looks like a Van Helsing wannabe.
Because of the hat, or?
Got all this blood on you.
Yeah, it's pretty bloody.
Yeah, it's. Be careful so you don't get AIDS.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so the cutscene. Is it another boss now?
Yeah, it's Vicar Amelia. It's a pretty intense boss, yeah.
Wow, such ugly. Much bad design, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I think we have enough footage for now. I get what this game is all about.
Okay.
I can't believe that Dark Souls convinced Sony to release this diarrhea turd of a game as a console exclusive. I guess they tricked Sony by going under another name. Anyway, I think that Dark Souls should release their own console to release their shitty games on, instead of abusing the powerful PlayStation 4. That's it! I'm done with the review. Now release me, mysterious masked man. I thought that the game would have been enough to destroy you. Now let's end this in combat. Now, Sephirothsword57, I will reveal to you my true identity. No, it can't be. Nintendo! Let's do this. Man, that hurt a bit. Here you go, Sephirothsword57. Thanks, pal. Sephirothsword57, catch!
Thanks, Chrono.
This will come in handy. A little better, but not enough. I bought some friends. Come to my side, my loyal servants. Oh no, it's Dark Souls and Minecraft. Don't worry, Sephirothsword57. I'll take care of the minions. You focus on Nintendo. LUMINAIRE! Enough of this. I'll kill your healer. No, don't! You killed Shadow! You bakemono! Ha 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 ha! Now it's only you left, Sephirothsword57.
You made one huge mistake, Nintendo.
And what would that be, you puny human?
Well, you messed with the wrong human. Bankai!
What is this power? This can't be. No way!
Check this out, Cloud.
Super Omnislash! TENSEIKEN slash!
I finally defeated him.
What's that over there?
I can't believe it. Nintendo was carrying the Dragon Balls all along. I know what to do now.
Come to me, Shenlong! What is your wish, Sephirothsword57? Is it wealth? Immortality? To become Japanese?
It sounds tempting, but there is one wish more important than those. I want to resurrect my best friend, Shadow.
A simple task. Your wish is granted.
Welcome back, buddy.
Thank you, Sephirothsword57. What do we do from here, Sephirothsword57?
You and the Swordlings live on with your lives. I have some things I need to do. A new year, a new era, a new season of Sephirothsword57.